Alright guys, this is part 2. Okay, so like I said in the last video where I left off, I started to see the lice, like it was actually walking on her head. And I saw 2 first. It's not funny, it's funny now because I'm like, the way I reacted is just funny. But, so I see the lice walking on her, and at this point I'm like, holy shit, she has lice. And I had my hair in a bun, like in a good ass bun too, so thank God for that. And at this point I back up like this and I'm looking at her like how, okay, for one, I'm gonna have to tell her to leave. I'm not gonna keep freaking lashing her. Like, I have arm hairs. What if I'm like over her head? What if that shit starts calling in my damn arm hairs? And so I'm like trying to figure out a way to come up with telling her like, hey girl, like you have lice and I can't keep you here. And if any of you guys have ever gone through this, whether you're like a hairdresser or you're a lash tech too, and this has happened to you and you have to tell somebody to leave, you guys know that it's hard to get it out of your system to be like, hey girl, like you have lice. Like, you feel embarrassed telling them. So I was in that stage, and like I said, I work from home, so I just stepped back. I told her, I was like, hey, I'll be right back, like I'm gonna go blow my nose. I just freaking bullshit it. In reality, I went to my husband to go tell him, like, boy. And so I go with my husband and I tell him, I was like, babe, like that, like, and I wasn't even gossiping, no, I was literally like, babe, like she has lice and I don't know, this hurts bugging me, bro. And I was like, and I don't know how to tell her. And he's like, wait, what, she has lice? And I was like, yes, like, and I don't know how to tell her. And he's like, well, I don't know either, but she needs to leave because Aiden, that's my son, you know, he's walking around and it's in our home and everything. And I was like, well, obviously I know that she has to leave, but I just don't know how to say it. So I'm gonna be here searching up on YouTube. I'm literally on YouTube searching up how to tell somebody in a nice way that they have lice. It was no help either. Sorry, I have like a baby hair. I don't have lice, guys. And YouTube didn't work either. I mean, Google didn't work either. Like, a la madre. So what I did was I went back, and at this point she knew that I knew what she knew, and she didn't want me to know. So she knew that I knew she had lice already. So God, I wish she had more time. I didn't want to make like multiple videos about this, but I'm gonna have to come back for a part 3.